Yeah. Ready to go. Don't swear just because I love you. Yeah.
Stuff that must have happened.
I'm here with the insider who works at Dodge Correctional Institute, Christopher Lee Watts.
I have experts on my show. I'm interested in professional opinions. A lot of people say that when I bring experts on, they're all fake. All fake. But you have to trust me.
They are real.
This is partly why the insiders contacted me, because he trusts me to say word for word what he said. Question 4, I said, is Christopher Watts suicidal? Hell no, as it comes to the answer. Not once, not ever. Matter of fact, he does not have any mental illnesses diagnosis whatsoever. All the psycho evaluations are fine. You can, yeah, right. I'm going to pick out a few questions on what you've said in that statement, and I'll highlight the ones I want you to tell us about, and I'll relay to them. Okay. Right. Do you think that he's got a personality disorder? Insider says yes, definitely. We'll tell you more about that later. A big one.
I just want to say to Leza here, he definitely would have had psychological assessment appointment. Well, we worked with Dr. B, and she was in Wisconsin prison when he arrived. He was never assessed. He refused all assessments. In Wisconsin, all they've got on him is his first confession that Shanann killed the kids. There is no assessment. He refused all treatment, just to let you know.
Matter of fact, he does not have any mental illnesses diagnosis whatsoever. All the psycho evaluations are fine. Right, it's actually called dependence personality disorder. Look it up, read about it. Dependence personality disorder is what he has officially.
He took tests as far as, remember he talked about tests, but it was about shapes, and they kind of figured out his IQ, intelligence, and stuff like that. But medical assessment,
no, he refused.
Psychological assessment,
yeah,
there's no record of it.
No.
He's diagnosed as an adjustment disorder. No, that diagnosis is nothing serious and nothing chronic. Simply communication. It's got some communication problems, right? Some major changes in the person's life, and they may be experiencing some mild anxiety. So it is in Chris Watts' case. It seems he's adjusting well to prison. It's his new life. He's a chameleon. He can do that. He moves on. There's no mention in his files of being anxious, depressed. He's described as polite, pleasant, and cooperative by the insider. Matter of fact, he does not have any mental illnesses diagnosis whatsoever. All the psycho evaluations are fine. The question was: is part of the disorder to tell so many lies? You know, the storytelling. All right, so there's insider saying he has to lie all the time because of his image. His image must be crystal clean and perfect. So he has to lie so you don't think bad of him.
He took tests as far as, remember he talked about tests, but it was about shapes, and they kind of figured out his IQ, intelligence, and stuff like that. But medical assessment,
no, he refused
psychological assessment,
yeah,
there's no record of it.
No. We have to understand what being autistic means.
My insider said reading this history was boring. Boring. There's nothing there.
But you have to trust me.
And the insider's not going to sensationalize or lie to me. So you're just hearing an outline of how he is. That should be huge enough. The fact that he's not crazy, the fact that he has this disorder, which should lead you to see why and how he did it, because none of you can accept why or how he annihilated his family. That's not me theorizing. That's me listening to somebody who's actually inside his brain, studying his brain. And that's because of my knowledge of what the crimes were. I could relate it back through his childhood and whatever.
We're not fools here, Armchair Detective. Or Team Alive. We're not fools.
I might be able to digitalize the voice. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I might be able to disguise the voice. You're right. I might be able to disguise his voice. I'll look into that. If somebody's technical, is there an app that can digitalize a voice for us?
So if you want to hear the continuation of this story, and we're trying to sort out a voice translating thing, I'm sure my mate Dr. B's got one. Dr. B, I'm trying to get hold of you. Can you send me the voice changer thing that you had, you know? Can you, Dr. B, can you send me the voice changer? Because I want to hear what she's got to say. And I want you to hear what she's got to say, Dr. B. Because she's like you, a professional. I have experts on my show. I'm interested in professional opinions. Because I'm like a sponge, I want to know. We worked with Dr. B, and she was in Wisconsin prison when he arrived.
When I reached out to you at the time, I wasn't working there anymore. So, well, I don't know that I've been here 4 years, but
well, I have.
It's coming. Yeah, you have definitely. I came in March. As a matter of fact, March 25th, 2019. I'll never forget that date because I've cursed it so many times.
I'm here with the insider who works at Dodge Correctional Institute, Christopher Lee Watts.
When I reached out to you at the time, I wasn't working there anymore. So
Here with the insider who works at Dodge Correctional Institute, Christopher Lee Watts.
not doing this for money. We're not doing this for money or anything.
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I mean, she's not giving me anything. Can't somebody get me a real actress to work with?
Because they're purposely not telling us. They purposely didn't assess him properly.
Matter of fact, he does not have any mental illnesses diagnosis whatsoever. All the psycho evaluations are fine. Right, it's actually called dependence personality disorder. Look it up. Read about it. Dependence personality disorder is what he has officially. Matter of fact, he does not have any mental illnesses diagnosis whatsoever. All the psycho evaluations are fine.
We have to understand what being autistic means. But you have to trust me.
We're not fools here, Armchair Detective. A team alive. We're not fools.
I don't just want to say it's on the spectrum. I want to be able to prove it. And that's the difference between a channel that we are, which is a research channel, and a drama channel that just throws names around, accusations, and does do no investigation.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Well, look what I can do. I can make somebody from nobody into a creator. Look what I can do. Dr. B, what you know, I invented Dr. B.
I know more than the Colorado police. I'm not going to say much of it. If you want to be a patron, there's it coming up through now. Michael's put it there. Please help the channel because I'm only 18 hours a day, 7 days a week working for you, and it takes a lot of my time. I have to live. It'd be great if you give him a patron. It's up in the corner there. It says patron. Or if not, PayPal. Thank you.
Because I'm like a sponge.